In Unbreakable, my main character, Kennedy Waters, is an artist, and her favorite artist happens to be one of my favorite artists, coincidentally. His name is Berens, and he is an incredibly famous artist in Holland and actually all over the world. He shows in New York, and I saw this painting. This one is called Lady Day. He does tons of gorgeous work. It became kind of like a metaphor for the book when I was writing Unbreakable, and I have it on my inspiration board, and I was like constantly looking at it, and I made it like kind of the focal point of Kennedy's bedroom and this painting that means a lot to her for reasons that I don't want to spoil. When we were doing the copy editing on the book, I needed to verify some information about the painting. So I looked it up, I couldn't find it anywhere, and so I went on Chris's website and I just directly emailed like the info on his website, which turns out to be him. And he gave me all the information I needed, and I told him what it was for, and he's a doll. He was super honored that his painting was in the book. So first, he was telling me that he had a new book of his artwork out, and would I like to have a copy? And I said, well, I'm going to send you a copy of Unbreakable, the advanced reader, so that you can read it and see how your work is portrayed in the book. So then he sent me this beautiful, gigantic book of his, and then when I opened it, it was the most incredible part. It's very hard to open. It's really, really big. And he drew a little picture for me inside. It says, "For Kami, here's to haunted beauty," and it's like a little sketch, which I love, of another painting that I reference of his in the novel. And then later, after he and I were emailing back, more back and forth about the book and about his work, because I'm super fascinated. He has an incredibly intricate process. You can watch on YouTube videos of him painting. He said he was going to send me something, and he sent me this, which is a print of Lady Day, and it actually says 1 of 1, Lady Day for Kami, and it's the only print he's ever made of it. He only makes prints of certain ones of certain paintings, and this is the only one he ever printed of this one. So he said that I was going to have 1 of 1. I would have the only one aside from the original. So it's like my most precious possession, and it's in my office. It used to be in my room because that's where I used to write before I had an office, and it was like right over my work area there too. So when you read the book, you'll actually find out more about why the painting is so important, and I might spoil and say there might be a painting also in the second book.